Yama in Patanjali's 8-limb process to enlightenment. So the first limb is the yamas. The first yama is ahimsa. The second is satya, truth. The third one is asteya, non-stealing. The fourth is brahmacharya, celibacy or being able to control your sexual energy. And the fifth is aparigraha. Now, aparigraha can be translated as non-possessiveness or non-stealing. So non-stealing or non-possessiveness, non-attachment. So this is a very big yama, and it's said that this yama can lead directly to enlightenment. So this yama is a practice for yourself, for myself, where ahimsa is how we care about our brothers and sisters, our neighbors, and ourselves. But this yama, non-possessiveness, is really an inquiry within to see what we're attached to in life and see if we can learn to love the things that we're attached to without the suffering of attachment. Non-attachment, non-possessiveness, non-greed. In Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, it says one that it's established in non-possessiveness can remember all past lifetimes and even future existences. So non-possessiveness, non-greed awakens us to the now, which then, as Patanjali suggests, can bring forth information, intuitives, clairvoyancy, clairseeing of past lives as well. So this is very vast, and we can look at non-possessiveness in many ways. The first inquiry will be into possessing material objects. Okay, so let's go ahead and close our eyes. Dropping from your head to your heart. I invite you guys to observe, bring up anything into the screen of consciousness, any material objects you have, and just practicing non-possessiveness. So bring forth your favorite outfit in your wardrobe, your favorite shoes, jewelry, anything material, even your favorite car. And just imagine yourself giving them away. See if you can hold the frequency with the cellularly within your cells of giving those material objects away, but still feeling the shine, the wealth, as if you still own them. So replicating how they make you feel even when you don't have them. When the yogi is established in non-greed, he gets memories of his past and future existences. So, opening your eyes. Here's some quotes on non-attachment. So non-attachment is a spiritual practice practiced in all ancient wisdom techniques and religions. Only by the practice of non-attachment can we conquer the mind. Swami Vivekananda. So mind can only be conquered when we practice non-attachment. I'm okay because I don't mind what happens, Krishnamurti. Isn't that one of the most powerful statements of all existence? I'm okay because I don't mind what happens, Krishnamurti. Consider the trees which allow the birds to perch and fly away, without either inviting them to stay or desiring them to be departed. If your heart can be like this, you will be near to the way, a Zen saying. Consider the trees. Feel free to close your eyes. Consider the trees which allow the birds to perch and fly away without either inviting them to stay or desiring them to depart. If your heart can be like this, you will be near the way. Your non-attachment to the mundane is your charm. Your attachment to the divine is your beauty. So in this saying or sutra, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar is inviting us to attachment, but attachment to the divine versus the mundane. The root of suffering is attachment, Buddha. You only lose what you cling to, Buddha. Non-attachment is a mature distancing from the world and moving closer to God. Guruji Krishna Nananda. When for an infinite second you leap like an antelope out of lime's shaking passage, you leave attachment behind. It fades into the distance. Timeless, without expectation, you're born into non-attachment. Rumi. So throughout all spiritual teachings, there's levels, and all these pointers, all these rules, all these methods are to be applied individually to the individual. So we see the extremity of the practice of non-attachment in the sannyasins. Sannyasin means to renounce from the world, and also through the agaris. So the agaris and the sannyasins are showing the extreme approach of non-attachment, where especially the agaris would even leave their family. So leave their wives, leave their family, leave their children, give up all possessions, have renounced from the world completely with possessions in order to practice non-attachment. We don't have to go to that extreme and still be established in non-attachment. So you've practiced giving up the things you love, the material objects. Doesn't mean we have to give up on them, but just the practice, even a few seconds alone, can absolutely transform us into our authentic self. I invite you guys to close your eyes again. It's okay to feel a burning, a purging feeling, a tapas. You're burning away what's not you. This one's a challenge, and that is we now bring our family and friends to the screen of our consciousness. And we somehow, because only you can do it for yourself, we somehow visualize feeling the love we feel for our family and friends, even if their physical presence is not with us. Feel the love in your heart. Visualize these people in your heart, but not in your house physically. You're not able to visit them in the physical for now, but feeling them in your heart as if they're still there, and they are. And slowly open your eyes. Allow yourself to feel what you feel. This is very deep work, and in a sense never feels easy, but the rewards of true love will show itself. I am not the body, I am not the mind. I am not the body, I am not the mind. I am not the body, I am not the mind. I am not the body, I am not the mind. I am not the body, I am not the mind. Just feel the identity, feel the stress dissolve away. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm something divine. Attach to the divine. Release the attachment, the suffering, to everything that's not you. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm something divine. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm something divine. Relax, open your eyes. So these very simple but potent practices you can do every day of absolutely creating a new form of love in your life, around your families and friends. As we start to see everything in the present moment, we release the attachment, the possessiveness, and then the real love really grows for each other through non-greed, non-attachment, non-possessiveness. Manaya, namaskar.